to the walkthrough of Spyro Reignited Trilogy, Rifto's Rage. We are now in Glimmer. This is where you begin in the very beginning of the game. I can show you where all of the gems are. I usually 100% complete every game that I play most of the time. Leave comments below if you want to see some cool cheat codes. Like, you'll see that I have sunglasses on Spyro. There are some cheat codes that you can add to make him look better, or retro, whatever you actually enjoy to do.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
I'm also going to try to complete this in under an hour. Now we talk to Moneybags after we get the rest of the gems on this in this area, and he should open the bridge for 100 gems.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
For new players, that is why I'm letting them continue
To get
to
a
talk.
good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
Sorry about that, guys. My phone went off. If you guys want to see me do some walkthroughs of Borderlands 3, leave comments below and we will do that.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me. Nice shooting! Follow me to the next lizard.
this one you will not be able to completely 100% complete because of the fact that you have to go to Autumn Plains first to learn how to climb.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Yes, it is possible for you to fly over without having to use the power-up. However, it is a lot easier to use the power-up, but you don't always have to.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to spit.
Making sure I didn't leave any gems. If you guys can't always find the gems, there is a trick you can do with sparks with pressing the L3 button, which is on your analog stick. You press your analog stick down. Sorry about that, guys. Getting a little, sick.
Yeah!
Sorry that I skipped that one, guys. As you see up here, this is why you'll have to learn how to climb. Your last bit of gems will be up on that ledge.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders, and it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
When you're flying, down is up, up is down. But left and right are the same.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
So when you're flying, there's a place that you can easily get to. It's where some gems are, but no, it is not possible for you to finish the other side without having to go on the others, because your power up from the other end will automatically drain down. Now that I've gotten all the gems that I can possibly get out of Glimmer till later on in the game, I will be getting the...
Spyro, thanks for
This.
helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
This is where you'll meet Alora and Hunter. And you would have met them before in the pre-sequence, but I didn't record that. That is Ripto.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
If anyone has played the original Spyros, leave a comment in the comment section below. That way, I can get back to you guys about it. That should be all the gems until you learn how to swim, which you'll end up probably having to go through another portal.
This is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Usually Hunter's standing there. Frogs give you butterflies. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
You need about 500 gems to learn how to swim underwater. So you usually end up having to go over to like another portal, like Colossus over there. I don't have my glasses on, so it's kind of hard to see.
The dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Yeah, Colossus is usually the best one to go to because if you go to Idle Springs first, you end up not being able to complete that one until you learn how to swim. So Colossus is usually the one that you want to go to first because you can actually 100% complete that one without having to have any extra abilities, and you usually can get your swimming done quickly.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance. Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
In the very beginning, you're not able to do that. Not
Very
in this
good.
specific version
Now
of the game,
hardest leap
but
of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
But back to what I was saying, because I was trying to let you guys be able to actually hear what Hunter had to say.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete.
Maybe.
If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Anyway. I actually kind of forgot what I was saying. I'll remember it eventually. But yeah, you can't get enough gems in this world alone to actually be able to swim. Well, you could swim, you just can't go underwater yet. Right here is Colossus. This will be the one that I'm going into to collect enough gems to get my swimming underwater, which is 500 gems. Through money bags on the ledge that you guys seen. There will usually, when you enter a world, there will usually be gems behind you. Don't forget to grab them. I used to do that a lot and didn't know that they were behind me and ended up not being able to complete it.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
you have to flame the oxes because they're a little bit too big for you to ram. The fairy up ahead will tell you that as well.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies. Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
By the way, the fairies is how you actually save your progress. They got rid of the saving mechanism a long time ago. The fairies are kind of like a checkpoint. Before you talk to him, you'll probably want to gather everything. That way, you can just step on top of it. Oh, yeah,
Hey,
forgot to talk to him.
look what I can do.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
I missed. You'll always want to try to find the rockets if you end up finding steel containers like this, because you can't hit them to make them explode. You can't flame them either, unless you have a super flame power up. But there's also a cheat code for that too. But the rockets will usually open them.
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away, but now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Can also show you where all 10 statues are, actually. You Well, you'll have to go through here, get the talisman, and then be able to get all 10 statues, because I think 1 or 2 of them are on the other side of those windows.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
So this is where you'll find the statue and the 3rd orb that you're supposed to do. Let me check my guidebook. Yeah. Because he'll give you 2 for playing hockey. Yes. Alright.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
If you haven't done this before, it will be a little challenging because this is a little bit different than the original. You don't skate as fast, so it makes it a little harder. But the trick is you'll want to like kind of stay to one side and then shoot it in. Usually doesn't matter what side you're on, just try to stay away from the goalkeeper because as you've seen, he will knock the puck out of your mouth. Sometimes it can be a little difficult. So hopefully I make it in 45 seconds.
Well done. Have this. Would you like to try a game of one-on-one? The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
You can actually flame the bear and keep him from getting the puck. You actually get a skill point if you end up keeping the puck away from him and not letting him score. But as you see, I kind of not very good at it. But this one does not have a time limit, so it should be a little easier than the first one. I'm not very good at this.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Sorry, I'm not doing exactly everything in order, but I mean, it is just a playthrough. Okay, yeah, I already got that one. I am missing something. There's number 9. Number 10 should be somewhere. I remember, but I don't at the same time. Well, that is all 400 gems. Each level will usually have around 400 gems max, and I do remember where the last one is. And work.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Okay. That is level 100% complete. That'll be all for this episode of Spyro. You guys like, comment, and subscribe. And have a wonderful day.